This is a place where only men with guts of steel volunteer to come and serve. And when they leave the Siachen glacier, they walk with their head held high, with the expression that men apart, each man who's been here is an emperor. The Siachen glacier. This is where hell freezes over. Home to the world's oldest, highest and coldest combat theatre. This 250 square mile war zone is slit by a 76-kilometer river of slow-moving ice slithering down like a giant white tongue. Temperatures here can drop to as low as -70 degrees Celsius. The battle on the roof of the world is fought by part soldiers, part mountaineers. Because if they are not firing at the enemy, they are battling cryogenic temperatures, avalanches, bottomless crevices, and the sheer incline of ice cliffs. It's a place where even 20 small steps can get the heart and lungs to work overtime, making soldiering difficult business. Recruits therefore go through a grueling training regimen at the Siachen Battle School, located at the base camp, before being sent up. This 3-week course in high-altitude warfare is liberally peppered with hours of rockcraft, icecraft and crevice-crossing training. And these men can do with all the help they can get, from portable aluminum ladders and crampons to ice axes and ski gear.
जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं, नंबर 1 ने क्रेवास को पार कर लिया है और उस तरफ जाके लैडर को एंकर कर दिया है.
Once acclimatized, the soldiers head for a 90-day assignment on what can easily be called the toughest battlefield in the world. NJ-9842, an innocuous little map point on the 1949 agreement that turned out to be the most controversial coordinate in the history of the Kashmir conflict. All because of 5 ambiguous words. Thence north onto the glaciers. The line extends from NJ-9842 to the Karakoram Pass, while India maintains the LOC moves along the Saltoro Ridge from NJ-9842 to Indira Call. Taking advantage of this ambiguity, Pakistan began allowing expeditions and reconnaissance exercises to the glacier. Siachen, the world's highest battlefield, is one hell of a place. And although there is a peace process on between India and Pakistan, peace between the two countries, at least here, is still somewhat fragile. And the Indian Army, in its best traditions, remains alert and is not taking any chances. Izzat-o-Iqbal, that's the motto of India's artillery regiment. The men who support infantry units on the Saltoro with all their firepower. But complete victory in these windy and harsh terrains is a series of complex trajectory and distance calculations in sub-zero conditions, often at artillery posts higher than 18,000 feet. But these days, the blasts of the artillery and mortar shells only echo during mock exercises, like a spectral hangover of the pre-ceasefire days. Back at the base camp, a new battalion gets ready to set out for the glacier after 3 weeks of acclimatization and training. They will relieve the regiment already at the post, men who have completed their 90-day tenure at the glacier.
पूरी भारतीय सेना ने हमें चुना है.
It's an emotional moment as the unit's commanding officer inspires and motivates his men to go beyond the line of duty so that the colors of their regiment and country always fly high.
Namaskaram और जय हिंद. वीर बंदर हरिवार 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 भारत माता की जय जय जय.